bunch of fun. Jumping jacks and burpees, push-ups and squats, Dixie Comes Fitness. We give it all we got. Sweat it out, give it all we got. Feel the burn, don't you ever stop. Dixie Comes Fitness, we're feeling so alive. Alright, I know my hair looks weird. I got flat hair because I've been hiking all day. In late spring through summer, I always wear a ball cap because of ticks. I don't want to be having problems with Lyme disease or anything else. I have enough in my life. I don't need that too. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And check out my other channel, Dixie's Friends, as well as checking out my social media accounts for fun. If you want to check me out on other areas other than YouTube, just look down in the description and check out my merch store. But we finally went to Shades Park. It's another state park in Indiana. So Indiana has beautiful parks. They also have caves if you go into southern Indiana. But I've wanted to see Shades Park for a long time, but it's become such a ritual for me and my husband to always go to Turkey Run State Park because we've gone there forever, okay? And so I've been begging to go there. So we finally took a day trip and we went to Shades Park and visited. So today you're going to hear the pros and cons of the parks. So let me tell you about Shades Park. Shades Park does have running water. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there was lights on in the modern bathroom that is in the parking lot where you park. So, you know, somebody said they heard a rumor that there is no electricity for the campers, but if they had it for the restroom for the hikers, for trails, then I'm assuming they probably have it for the campers too. Not sure. And so I don't know if that rumor is true. But what is true about Shades Park is it is correct. I've been told that if you want to see waterfalls, you need to go to Shades Park. You want to see running water on a river, you want to go to Shades Park. Turkey Run has waterfalls. You've probably seen some of my former videos where you've seen small waterfalls. So yes, it does. But Shades Park has more waterfalls, and you can actually walk into and underneath and through the waterfalls. So it's a lot cooler. Kind of reminds you of Catskills Falls in northern New York a little bit, except that that waterfall is way more massive and a lot more water coming down. So but you have to literally walk the boulders all the way up to the waterfall there. But so that's the difference right there. One of the differences is that there's more waterfalls. Second difference with Shades Park is that it does not have any beginner trails. Turkey Run State Park has beginner trails for ones who do not like to go on the rough trails. Then you want to go to Turkey Run instead of Shades Park, because Shades Park has 0 easy trails. All of the trails are rugged in different spots and go from moderately rugged to extremely rugged, meaning very hard. So you do not want to go to Shades Park if you don't like going on hard, rugged trails where you're walking over boulders, walking up ladders and things, and walking on steep cliffs, next to steep cliffs. You do not want to go to Shades Park. You're going to go to Turkey Run State Park, where it's a lot more calm. You have a lot of beginner trails. The other thing that I like that's different between Turkey Run and State Park, and Shades Park, I'm calling it State Park all of a sudden, and Shades Park, they both are Indiana state parks, by the way. The difference between the two of them is that Turkey Run, you can get lost easy on the trails. Shades Park, you cannot get lost. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get lost. Reason being, once you cross the suspension bridge at Turkey Run State Park, you go through all these winding trails, okay? And they intertwine with each other and cross each other. But it's hard to find your way back to that suspension bridge because the trails intertwine so much that you think you're going on this trail which heads you back to the suspension bridge, but instead it's taking you further away from the suspension bridge, We got lost in there before, and we were both hungry, so we were getting hangry because we wanted some food, and we were getting mad because we kept getting turned around trying to get back to the suspension bridge. Whereas Shades Park, every trail that you take is shorter than Turkey Run's permanent trails, one, and they make a circle or a U shape. So you start it here, and when you get to the end of it, you wind up right back in the visitors parking lot. Every trail you take takes you right back to the visitors parking lot and the modern bathroom. So it's good for two ways. One, don't get lost as easy. So even though the trails are probably 3 to 5 times harder than Turkey Run, no chances of getting lost because it makes a circle or a U shape. And second, if you are like one of my friends who has IBS, which means that you have to run the restroom a lot, and you have to make frequent restroom trips, the trails are shorter, so you'll be thankful you'll just finish the trail, and then you're back there so you can run to the restroom, and then you go right back in the same direction to head to the next trail. So all the trails start at this one spot. You go this way, or this way, and you're on a different trail, because we took 3 different trails today. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the pictures. And so that's the difference between Shades Park and Turkey Run. Turkey Run also has a lodge with a restaurant and a 9-foot deep swimming pool and a visitor center where you can sit very quietly in the visitors area and watch the animals. All kinds of birds, squirrels, raccoons, possums, you name it. Even deers have come there, and you can watch them feed in the visitor center. So that's the other thing. So if you love to swim and you like hiking, but you don't like camping, you can stay in the lodge or one of their cabins and enjoy a 9-foot deep swimming pool and all the trails. Plus, Turkey Run State Park is only 8 miles down the road from Shades State Park. So you could stay in the lodge at Turkey Run Inn Lodge at the Turkey Run State Park and drive down the road with your little sticker on the window, so you won't have to pay to get back into your room, staying in the lodge. And you could go down the street, pay the $5 fee again, and go walk all the trails in Shades Park and go on the super rugged trails, see all the beautiful waterfalls, come back and sleep in a nice comfy bed at Turkey Run State Park Lodge. So there you go. Done talking. Try to enjoy the pictures.
See those. I did a selfie.
No. I'm guessing. Alright, now that you've seen all the pictures and videos that I took of Shades Park today, I'm going to explain to you the differences between it and Turkey Run, not just by what I told you at the beginning, that I left a couple things out. So I want you to see a few pictures of things that you would see at Turkey Run that you would not see at Shades Park. And if you want to see more in depth about Turkey Run State Park, please type in Turkey Run Park, Turkey Run State Park, and put in Dixie Cuddles Fitness, which is my channel name, at the end, and all of my videos should end up popping up for you of all of the different videos I have on my channel of Turkey Run State Park for you, as well as a video of me swimming in the 9-foot deep swimming pool. So here you go. Oh, and look at my end screens, because I'll have them on the end screen, so I'll have them in all 4 corners as well.